Another round of Maestros versus Merfolk Tribal. Yeah, exactly. Keith Master Flex says, I stand with MTG banding. All right, a fetch to start the game for Eric, and we are underway. This is Jeff's debut on 90s MTG. I lost to Jeff at this event and likely eliminated me. It was my second loss. Ponder. So that's an underground C on the battlefield for Eric. A Ponder shuffle happened. Polluted Delta for Jeff. And passing the turn. Eric draws for turn. Brainstorm. Brainstorm's good. You see a Force of Will drawn there for Eric.
Put back 2 cards. Play that. Touch.
Misty Rainforest comes down. Fetch. What's up, Jeff, in the chat? Force of Phil recommending that Eric works on the 3-card pulls off the top.
So much shuffling in Legacy.
I swear. That's why it's so much better to play it online.
Oh my god, yes.
You
Do
just
you play a lot online?
yeah.
What's your username?
I am hedonism. What's yours?
Artisan?
Partisan?
Artisan.
Artisan. ARTISAN.
Here's Ponder.
Also resolves.
Force of Will revealed again. Looks like it's going to be a Ponder shuffle. Ledgeview rightfully getting upset with the players here about MTGO talk. I'm with you, Ledgeview. People start talking about MTGO, I start getting upset. And insulted and triggered. In every way possible. MTG banning with a highlighted message. Top 3 swamp artwork on that playmat there. Yeah, that is a good one. That is a good one.
Resolves.
Which Eddie thinks is better than...
But anyway, I played a little bit of Pauper online too. It's the only
Brainstorm resolving again for Eric.
Alright.
I don't know what you're gonna do with it.
But hey, you could.
A prompt or a question for Twitch chat and for the YouTube commenters and the Facebook commenters and everybody else. Of decks in Legacy that you do not currently play, you don't have built sitting in your deck box, you haven't played it in a long time or never played it. What deck or decks do you like that you don't play currently? Does anybody have any?
It's a academic building.
Yeah, but it's still
Yeah, it doesn't. We could open it split second.
Alright. Why don't we harass you?
All right, here's Duress. 3 underground seas in play for Eric. Apologies for the glare. Not much I can do about that. Force of Negation, Shark Typhoon, Force of Will, Narset, Brainstorm, Prismatic Vista, and Swamp are the cards in hand. So there are 2 forces. Earlier in today's live stream, we saw Duress in a similar situation take Force of Will over Force of Negation. Jaeger Bombs, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Narset's also a pretty good card. And it looks like Force of Will is going to get taken here.
And pass turn.
Passing the turn, Jeff fetches. Goes to 19. Former Hype Train Conductor Poing says Tess or Ant probably have dabbled but never put in the reps to get good. Good choice. Mark Hughes says Reanimator. Force of Phil says Miracles with Teferi Temporal Archmage. Jizlo says 4 Horsemen. Bud says Infect. A Brainstorm here for Jeff.
It's like a scavenger news. I can put this on. Can I see it really quick? I'm against it.
I will pass back to you.
Former High Train Conductor Poing says, oh, LED dredge, why'd they have to go and print Endurance? Fire design problems, Poing. Sounds like you're having a fire design problem over there. MTG Banding says, one of my first Legacy decks was Burn in all Korean or Japanese where unavailable. I have shuffled it up for a game probably once ever.
18.
Yeah, you don't seem like a Burn player to me.
We're not even trying to do damage to each
Force of Phil is just throwing out names of cereals.
I'm sure that this is what Richard Garfield.
Ill Will wants Tempo Doomsday. That's a couple people mentioned Tempo Doomsday now. Bud says, I just bought 4 of the Berserk Secret Lair to force myself to build Infect once it comes. Yeah, I mean, some of the latest Secret Lairs have been really cool. The Berserk one included. Triple Underground C2 Lotus Petals on the battlefield for Doomsday. MTG Banding threatening to play Burn in the Webcam League Finals. Playing a Scalding Tarn, tapping 3 for Narset. We knew Narset was coming eventually. Jeff playing around Days.
I'm gonna force a will.
Are we seeing a Hardcast Force? I think we are. Yep. Hardcast Force on Narset. Can't force a negation back.
Can't. It's your turn.
Can't force a negation. Okay. Thank goodness they caught that. Otherwise, this whole live stream would have crashed and burned after that. That's another good reason to take Force of Will over Force of Negation. We were talking about earlier in another match on stream. Force of Negation is the timing is a little bit worse, as we just witnessed.
I'm going to brainstorm a response.
Can't protect stuff with that. At least not for any mana. Brainstorm. Turn Zero Game says, I've been dancing around building Painter for about a year, but I don't want to infringe on Eddie's life. Yeah.
Over to you.
Eddie the intern has Painter under control.
Full black.
Mm-hmm.
Cycle Edge of Autumn.
Sure.
Cycling Edge of Autumn, fulling a black, I believe Eric said.
Pass turn.
Passing the turn.
Espresso. Sure.
Expressive iteration here.
Put that on the bottom. Put that in my hand. Put that in exile.
Thoughtseize into exile. That's a good card.
Cast Thoughtseize.
Force Days, Dark Ritual, LED.
Your Force of Will. Days, LED, Ritual.
I think you take Force of Will. Yep. Ponder. And it'll be a Ponder shuffle.
You drop the ponder?
I did not draw the ponder. Thank you.
I'm gonna pass that.
Great. I will pass over to you.
Oh, that'd be great.
Personal tutor should have been in Double Masters 2,
And a turn.
and I'm going to complain about that for the next 5 years.
Can't keep doing this.
Well, technically, we can.
I have you at 14 from the Thoughtseize.
Correct. My bad.
I'm at 16.
And it's not the ice and across the Tuesday. This is a fun matchup. It's extremely kind of
Jizlo suggesting an Imperial Seal unban. Cycling to make a shark. Oh boy.
Shark token.
I do not have
And then
tokens.
get excoriated on 90s MTG.
That's it. They're all going to hate me. Drop a turn.
Yeah.
And Mother
Jeff knows it. Attacking for 4. The YouTube commenters are going to be really upset when they see that shark token.
because they're either going to
Some of them are going to make threats against me. Probably.
but it could be a quick one.
For allowing this to be on my stream.
Narset.
I'm gonna concede to that.
Okay.
All right, Eric's conceding to Narset. Jeff now up a game. You know what it is, chat? People like Jeff who cycle a Shark Typhoon and don't have a Shark token, they just don't care about Magic the Gathering like we do. It's just not the same. All right, turn 1 Thoughtseize. Good first turn play for Doomsday. Force of Will, Days Undoing, Ponder, Baleful Strix, Otawara, Underground Sea, and Swamp. I think you're taking... Oh, okay. Going for Ponder, actually. Underground Sea. Pass the turn. 1 mystery card in hand. Another Thoughtseize. This one likely will take the Force of Will. Yes. Nope. Thinking about it for a moment. Yep. Force of Will gone. Double Days Undoing, Baleful Strix, Otawara, and Swamp. Pretty good. Tapping 2, Baleful Strix. Draw a card. And a third Thoughtseize. So the options are Days Undoings. And one of them will be gone now. After all these Thoughtseizes, Eric should just drop a Death Shadow. Moving in that direction. Cycle a Street Wraith or two and slam a Death Shadow. These are the kind of strategies you have to think about when you're deck building, folks. Null Rod. Does something. Oh wait, what does Null Rod do? Here's Brainstorm. We're on the edges of our seats waiting for this Brainstorm to resolve. Mind-blowing matches on today's stream.
Ritual. Doomsday.
Well, this will be the.
This will be the source.
That's still
No, it's
Doomsday is resolving here for Eric. Are we going to think about something?
No. God damn it.
Did something go wrong?
That's game.
Yeah, Days Undoing next turn. Anticlimactic.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So the problem was dead to Days Undoing. I see.